Zack Brittain here with market stats for the Waterloo region real estate market.
This is Rhys from the Vanguard team at Majd Realty. Let's get into the Windsor stats.
Abdellah Majd here doing our Hamilton market update.
Colby here from Simcoe County. We got some big things coming in for the new year.
Kayla Smith from the Niagara region. Is the burr back? I think it might be, at least in the Niagara region.
Ladies and gentlemen, Waterloo region, number of listings down over 14% year over year.
In sales to list price ratio, it's 101.5%, down from 105. But that means that they're still selling above asking price, which still means that you're seeing some bidding wars out there.
Residential average sale price here in Hamilton, $760,000, up 1.2% year over year. This number during COVID hit $1 million.
We have new listings way down from 289, down from 916 in November. However, of course, seasonality of real estate, this is somewhat normal. Expected to see it every December.
Median sale prices come down to a whopping $742,356. And stay tuned for the big show. We're going to be talking about all the new zoning bylaw in the city of Barrie, and they're even whispering about 4 units per lot in Barrie right now. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
All right, welcome back to the Canadian Real Estate Channel. I'm Adam JD Martin, your host, and today we're going to be talking about the new format for the market updates. As you just saw, we've got expert realtors that are also investors giving you updates from all across the country. Today, we're going to be looking at updates from Kitchener. We're going to be looking at Waterloo, Cambridge, Simcoe County, Windsor. We're even looking at the Niagara region. And if you've got a market that you didn't hear and you want to find out more about it, suggest a realtor to us, send one to us. I think you're going to love what we have coming for you. 2024 is the year of change. And with these videos, what we're trying to do is condense all the numbers that you're trying to know about and get apples to apples comparisons across all the markets you guys are interested in. So if you want to see more of that content, please let us know in the comments and stay tuned for the rest of the video so you can compare all these markets side by side. And that's not all we're doing for you. After the market update, where we just strictly focus on the numbers so we can get that out of the way for you guys, we know that some of you want to go deep. You want to go all the way into a market and you want to become more familiar with these expert advisors. And so for you guys, we have additional videos where we're going to go extra long on the topic of what's actually going on in that city. What's the employment like? What infrastructure developments do they have coming up? What can we look forward to in the future? And it sort of acts as the so what to the numbers. The numbers are the actual important things that I know a lot of you investors came for, but the so what is important for how we forecast what's going to happen in these markets going forward. So if there's a market you don't see but you want to, let us know in the comments and we'll try and do our absolute best to recruit for that. So first, let's jump into the Waterloo region with Zack Brittain and get a look at the numbers and what's going on there. Hey everybody, Zack Brittain here with Brittain Real Estate, your investor and realtor specialist here in Waterloo region. And today we are going to go over some market stats real quick for the Waterloo region real estate market on December year end 2023 and a couple tidbits here in 2024. So let's get into it. Starting off, ladies and gentlemen, Waterloo region, number of listings down over 14% year over year in 2023 compared to 22. Our median sale price down just $1,000. We are virtually the exact same median sale price across the board here in Waterloo region in 23. We're expecting similar numbers here in January 24 as well. Our months of inventory still super low, 1.4 months compared to 0.9 months in December here in Waterloo region. Typical in our market, you want to see kind of above that too. We're going to talk about more of that in the full length video coming up. And then our days on market, pretty much par. You guys know December, January, properties are sitting on market a little bit longer on average. We're at 31 days compared to 25 at the same time last year. And then our spicy ratio, our list to sale price ratio, getting back to normal almost, 98.8%.
Historical averages are kind of close to that 97, 98%, whereas in the last few years, we've really kind of gotten off the rails at over 100% consistently, but our spicy ratio coming back down to what's a little bit more normal. We expect most properties across the board to sell about 1 or 2% below its original asking price on average. That's across all market segments. Now, for a more detailed look at what's currently happening here in January, what we're expecting throughout 2024, check out the full-length video coming up soon.
Well, I hope you guys are as excited as I was to hear about the spicy ratio coming back to normal. That's that sales to listing ratio. Fantastic evidence that Waterloo region's looking up for 2024, and I'm excited to see where those numbers go. Now, fly down the 401 with me. We're going to go down to Windsor and check in with Rhys Trenhaile from the Vanguard team and see what the numbers are saying there.
Hey guys, this is Rhys Trenhaile from the Vanguard team at Majd Realty. Let's get into the Windsor stats. Number of new listings are down 420 from 879 month to month. We're going to get into why that is crazy long term. Medium sales price is dropped from 355,000 from 375,000. Not too surprising because it is December. That's a seasonal drop that we're used to around here. Months of inventory 3.6 up from 3.5 last month to month. When you hit 4, it's a balanced market. So it's not too bad right now. Days on market, 34 up from 32. And sales to list price ratio, this is still surprising to me despite everything. It's 101.5% down from 105. But that means that they're still selling above asking price, which still means that you're seeing some bidding wars out there. Stay tuned. Get into the interview with me and everybody else here on the channel. And you will find out really quickly why in Windsor, right now, we cracked the code. We can get cash flows over $1,000 on a duplex with an 80% loan to value mortgage. Where else are you going to do that, right? And we'll get into why these stats are actually really, really, really important right now. There's a storm coming in a good way for the landlords, in a good way for the investors.
Wow, guys, when is the last time that you saw over $1,000 of cash flow? Personally, I know it's been a long time for me, but we always knew Windsor had it in it. Now let's talk about another market that I know you guys are going to be super excited to hear about, and that's Hamilton. And we're going to check in with Abdellah from Revel Realty about what's going on in Hamilton.
Hey guys, Abdellah Majd here with Revel Realty here in Hamilton. We are back with the Canadian Real Estate Channel doing our Hamilton market update. Today we're going to be talking stats. We're going to be talking rezoning in Hamilton. Stick around. We're going to start with the stats first. So in December, coming out of last year, we saw a year-over-year uptick in sales. Inventory still sky high. Months of supply is definitely something to always keep mindful of, especially when you're listing your property. We're at 4 months of supply here, meaning if the market didn't receive any further listings or there's no new injection of listings, it would take 4 months for the entire supply to deplete. That is a gigantic number. To give you perspective, during COVID, this number was probably at a couple of weeks in total months of supply. Average days on market, we've seen this number steadily climb. It's up almost 12% year over year. So this means if a well-priced property or within realm of market value is listed, your average days to get an offer in is almost 39 days, right? You gotta keep mindful of these stats. They will definitely get better and better. I think bluer skies ahead. Residential average sale price here in Hamilton, $760,000, up 1.2% year over year. This number during COVID hit $1 million. Keep that all in mind, whether you're looking to sell your property, you feel like you're not going to get the right type of value for it. Keep in mind where the values have come from 2019 to present day. But enough with the stats, guy. Adam and I are going to jump on and chat about some Hamilton rezoning, some commercial deals that our team has, talking about our expansion, the expansion plans that just came to fruition with our office. 3 different locations now. We've got 35 agents working together across 3 different locations. A lot of exciting stuff's been happening. So stay tuned for the next video.
What do you guys think? Do you agree with Abdellah? Are we going to see $1 million average home price come back to Hamilton? Let us know in the comments, because I'm really excited to find out what happens over 2024. And now come with me on a little bit of a journey again back this way where I live, to Simcoe County, where we're going to check in with Colby Marshall from the Marshall team and see what's going on in the Simcoe County.
Hey guys, Colby Marshall here from Simcoe County. We got some big things coming in for the new year. Want to go over some quick stats, some quick things that are going on in these areas, in the high growth areas that we're targeting in Simcoe County. Starting off with Simcoe County as a whole, we'll go over some quick stats. Number of active listings. We've got 1,117 listings currently active in the Simcoe County. That was for end of December. Median sale prices come down to a whopping $742,356. We have 6.8 months of inventory. Now, this is for all of Simcoe County, not some of the growth areas that we're targeting, but we'll get into a bit more of the tight-knit communities that we're targeting for investors. Current days on market is about 44, so just over a month. These are stats that we haven't seen in a while, and we're really excited to show you some of the deals that we are working on. Sales to list ratios come up to 96.7%. So we're seeing some of those gaps close in on some of the listings. One of the biggest areas that we like to target is Barrie, Ontario, Simcoe County. You can see the average sale price of detached homes has been coming down ever since interest rates have come up. I just want to point you guys to a certain milestone right here. This is where rates held last time. We're coming into a rare space where rates have now held again and could potentially come down. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen for average sale prices when it actually happens. Here's that chart in bigger format for those of you guys watching it on your cell phone, just so you can see it. Number of active listings in Barrie. You can see it's been climbing and ebbing and flowing with the market and the interest rates. So it's also getting a little seasonal. You can see more houses coming on the market for the fall market, and things slowing down in January, which is pretty standard. Average sale price in the Aurelia area. This is another one of the high growth areas that we're targeting. You can see the different ebbs and flows as well. Again, here was the original rate hold that we've seen, and now there's another rate hold coming up here. So we're going to hope to see a crazy spring market. Number of active listings. You can see the seasonality again, but this is also being affected by interest rates. So we're keeping an eye on Barrie and Aurelia for those different interest rate hikes to watch out for the active listings. Average sale price in Wasaga Beach. Wasaga Beach is one of the new areas that we're targeting. We're having great success in this area. Building department's great to work with. They're the most efficient municipality in Simcoe County we've been in, and we're getting projects done quicker and cheaper due to these efficiencies. So we're really happy to be in this area. You can see the average sale price has really slumped in this area. This has seen the largest decrease in the 3 municipalities that we are targeting right now in Simcoe County. So we're very excited to be having 3 projects started in the new year, and we hope to add more, and hopefully you can be one of them. Number of active listings is reflective again of seasonality. Wasaga Beach is more of a more rural area, so it's more affected by the snow and tourism. So you can see higher and bigger changes in the active listings, but we're really liking the opportunity in Wasaga Beach. Just the quickness and efficiencies things are being done. And stay tuned for the big show. We're going to be talking about all the new zoning bylaw in the city of Barrie. It's going to be bringing in all new rules, new densities, built forms, creating opportunity all across Barrie. We're super excited for it. It was supposed to come in last fall, but apparently they're making it even better for us, higher densities. And they're even whispering about 4 units per lot in Barrie right now. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And we can't wait to see that happen.
All right, so if you're like me, you're probably a little bit underwhelmed with the numbers from Barrie, but I need to assure you right now that the deep dive that I did with Colby was one of the more fascinating discussions I've had in a long time. Barrie has massive changes coming for it. The official plan is being reviewed, and all new zoning and all new density is coming to the market. I'm really excited to see what happens to Barrie and the Simcoe County as a whole in 2024, but that's for the deep dive video. Right now, come along with me. We're going to go visit Kayla in the Niagara region and see what the numbers are saying there.
Hey guys, it's Kayla Smith from the Smith & Co. Realty team, realtor and investor specialist from the Niagara region. Super excited to dive into the stats today. And also, is the BRRRR back? I think it might be, at least in the Niagara region. Let's dive into the stats. We have new listings way down from 289, down from 916 in November. However, of course, seasonality of real estate, this is somewhat normal. Expected to see it every December. Median price, down only 15,000. In my opinion, this is pretty insignificant, especially when you're looking at like a $600,000 purchase, but still something to note, and again, does run with the seasonality. Months of inventory. So this is down, obviously same as the listings, 3.2 down from 4.4. Still something to note, because if it continues to trend in that direction, that means there's going to be less space for negotiating with your sellers. Median days on market, up 4 days. Again, pretty insignificant, but still something to keep an eye on. And the sales to list price ratio, that's actually up 96.5%, up from 94.5. So guys, the stats, they're a little bit boring because the seasonality of real estate always plays heavy into December. But like I mentioned, the burr is back, in my opinion, in the Niagara region. It's a combination of what's happening in the market, the strategies that are coming back, and a bit of news in terms of great jobs coming into the Niagara region. So definitely tune into the deep dive with Adam. We're super excited to share what's going on.
Wow, guys. So what do you think about our new format? I really hope that you've enjoyed getting all the numbers up front. And I hope that you will continue to follow the journey of all of our expert advisors here in the channel and click through and watch those deeper dive discussions that we have specific to each market. That's how you can go a mile deep. And that's exactly what you want to do on these videos, is go in, get the information you need to be able to turn that into knowledge, and then deploy that and implement that into actual real strategies. And that's what we have here on the channel, is real people doing real things. So if there's a market that you want to find out about, if you want to add it to the list that you can compare it to these other markets and get that information, let us know. If there's an expert that you think we should have on the channel who can provide that substance for you, let us know and we'll gladly have a conversation with them. I hope you guys like the new format. Please let us know below in the comments. And remember, we're going to be posting these videos every single month for you guys so that you have this information hot off the press as we're getting it. Hope to see you here soon. Cheers.